Life is really easy when you cook pretty simple, easy meals and make sure that is full of nutrients. So I'm going to show you how to do a nice vegetable omelette sandwich. This can be your breakfast or lunch or dinner, as this is going to be a full meal. You can make this and put it in kids' lunch boxes, and very simple and easy. You can prep ahead and leave in fridge if you want to do it ahead. So let's start doing it. For this recipe I'm using few slices of bread, butter, salt and pepper, mayonnaise, this is optional if you don't want to add any, and a bit of whipping cream, this is optional too, and 5 eggs, this is for 3 people. Few leaves of cabbage, some bok choy leaves, any green leaves you have in your fridge, spinach or whatever, and 1 carrot, 1 onion, a small one, and 1 tomato, few green onions, 1 red chili, instead you can use capsicum, and a bit of butter to temper all these vegetables. So let's start. First take the cabbage leaves, wash them thoroughly, and when you cut the cabbage, take the hard parts out, but don't throw away. Put them in a bag, and then later on you can use them in stir fries or in your soups. So when you get the cabbage leaves, it needs to be a bit softer. Don't take the outer leaves. So cut it the way you like. Put the flat side on the chopping board like this. So slice it as fine as you can. So after slicing the cabbage, leave it aside. Now I have few bok choy leaves that I am going to slice finely. Now the chili. Now slice the carrot finely. Now the tomato, and then the onion. Instead of salad onions, you can use cooking onions too, and then the green onions. And it's ready. Put a pot on the stove. Add the piece of butter, and into that going to add the onion, tomato and the green onions. Cook stirring few times, and add the salt and pepper to it. Going to cover and cook about 2 minutes. While cooking, break the eggs. And whisk it, or you can use a fork instead. Season with a bit of salt. Now into that add about a tablespoon of whipping cream. This is optional. It will make the omelette softer. Not only that, it will add extra nutritions and also a creaminess to your omelette. Mix it well. Now let's go back to the pot. Once there is not much liquid, add the chilies, bok choy, cabbage and the carrots. And cook until it becomes softer. Don't overcook the vegetables. Meanwhile, let's do the bread. Take 2 slices of bread and butter the bread. And I like to butter both sides. So we are almost there. The vegetables are softer. Now let's take this out. So into a non-stick pan, add the bread and toast both sides until golden brown. If you have a grill, use the grill. So it's ready. Now let's do the recipe. Now get the eggs that you have beaten, and into that add the vegetables. Make sure the vegetables are colder. So mix it well, if not it will cook the eggs. Think about the quantity and put 1/3 of it into the non-stick pan. and reduce the heat and cook it about 2-3 minutes. You can add a bit of butter on the sides so it cooks equally and easy to release the omelette. So use a lid to cover and cook about 2-3 minutes. Once it starts setting, slowly take a spatula and fold it in like this. Imagine the size of the bread that you have and make sure to fold it that way, like this. Now fold it back again. Now turn it to the other side. And now it's ready. Now transfer it onto the bread. And after, add some mayonnaise on top. And next, the bread. Now let's cut it in half. And it's a beautiful vegetable omelette that you can do it ahead or do it for breakfast, lunch or dinner. Hope you will enjoy. See you next time.